G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? How you going folks, we're in the Elder Scrolls Online. Gonna travel to Marbrook. We can take that way shrine that we just discovered over there. Can work our way through these rocks. Come on, horsey, you're a great rock climber. Alright, maybe not that way. Maybe we should just take the path. Yeah? The path can probably work out better for us in this event. Oh, anyway. We ride.
You saw Queen Ayrenn step out of the orrery? What a wondrous thing.
Oh, thanks. Queen Ayrenn and we're like that. That was me crossing my fingers. We are tight. Hang on a second. Did I just... Hey, what? Oh, anyway. We took the scenic route, but then I wouldn't have got that compliment, right? Was it a compliment? I don't know. Anyway. Marbrook. Right here. Right. Up the top. Cool. Little bit of that sweet, sweet fast travs. So, let's go via the... Well, let's not go via anything. Let's go straight in. Afterwards, I'll go and talk to the riding trainer. Cop another lesson. My lady.
I hear you've been busy, my friend. Good. Very good. Is that letter for me?
Details from Major Serenway and Fariel to bring you up to speed.
I see. So the rumors were true. Paladil. It is good that you brought him to his end. But I hope you aren't too weary, my eye. Paladil may be gone, but his actions are being felt across Valenwood. We have much left to do.
Your Majesty, the undead are massing at GameolioDan Pass. A Lich Lord commands them, and he wears the royal crest.
Naaman, then I must beg your indulgence. I cannot speak just now. Please, speak to him at once.
Captain Sarandil.
So it is true, then? Prince Naaman has been raised from the dead and now seeks vengeance by corrupting Valenwood? Gods help us. That makes this even more difficult. And with the undead already outside the city gates, we must act now.
Prince Naaman is leading them?
No, the Lich Lord. Naaman was commanding the dead earlier, but he's since departed the area. Before anyone can go after him, though, we must first drive the undead back from the city gates.
What can I do to help?
You should make haste to GameolioDan Pass. I'm certain they will be grateful for your assistance. Look for Scout Katani just outside the city gates. She's helping to coordinate our defenses. I'll remain here in case the Queen needs anything.
I'll go look for Katani then.
I'm glad Paladil's threat is ended, but the Staff of Magnus is still missing. For now, I have another task for you. Undead rise in the north. Bodring and his vine dusk hold the line. Meet him at Marbrook's north gate and aid him however you can.
You got her, Queenie. Let's go. Alright, so just outside the gates over there to the north. Well, we'll go via the riding trainer, which was over here.
All except for their war captain. He stayed at fort.
It's good for the Bramble
Keep
Bridge.
those weapons.
This one wonders how long their isolation is going.
What do you want?
It's not so nice. What do I want? I'm here to help you. I'm here to help the city, help the people.
Normally
Okay, oh, here we go. Approaching 30%. Okay, now we'll drop down. Make our way out the gates. See what awaits us through these big old doors. Scout, Katani.
I have been a soldier all my life, but never have I seen such a dreadful turn of events. Prince Naemon? An army of undead? It's fortunate Camorin sent the Vine Dusk Rangers, because there are simply too few Dominion troops to defend the city.
I've come to help. What can I do?
Talk to the Vine Dusk. Bodring is in command here. He'll know best what needs to be done. May the gods be with you, friend. May the gods be with us all.
Help shore up these walls, or we're all dead.
Okay. Bodring?
It's ugly and getting uglier out here. As our living soldiers fall, the ranks of the dead swell. At this rate, we'll all be fighting for the other side by tomorrow's dawn. And that's not even the worst part.
What is the worst part?
It's Prince Naemon. Poor old boy's been raised from the dead himself, but he's not himself. No trace of the hero Ayrenn says he was in life. He's pure evil now, and from what we can tell, he's the one leading the undead army.
Why is he attacking here?
I haven't a clue, and I don't have time to worry about it. We need to focus on the living, not the dead. Main Akuzri and several soldiers are stranded in the old merchant tunnel up the northern path. Think you could get to them?
I think so. Well, I can certainly try.
If you see any soldiers in need, help them out. Anyone who falls, the Heritants will just raise them to fight against us. But the most important thing is getting to the main, though. He dies here. That's one more blow to the Dominion.
Then I'll save the main. All the necros everywhere. Down you go. Look at these undead. Get rid of that Bone Lord.
Now.
Oh no, oh no. He was raising a Colossus or something. Quite liking this dual-wielding Bizarre. Gonna have to get these dressed up to look like something else. Alright. Get rid of that. We sure want to take that other path. Oh, you raised them already. Stab, stab, stab. Fast and furious. Where did you come from? Okay. Guy likes to back it up, doesn't he? I think you've become one with the tree, mate. One with the roots, rather. Have a little read. Oh, what do we got there? Ebon Dagger of Shock. Pair of one-handed weapons. Okay. Blood craze. I wonder what happens. Let me have a look here. If I get that on, instead of the Ebon Axe of Flame. Although the other one's been sharpened. Increases physical and spell penetration by 1200. I'll just stick with what I got. Just love that. Just going at him. Stabbing wildly. Alright, Veiled Colossus. I see you banging at the door. I'll bang on your skull in a second. Uh-oh. Oh, he's brought his buddies. Down he drops. And there goes his friends. Ebon Girdle of Health. Ah. Less armor, but adds 339 maximum health. Increased critical resistance for this item. Takes 50% less durability. Damage. Hello there.
The incessant clamor of the undead at the gate finally stops, and you come through the gate. It is a relief to finally see someone new from among the living. Is Akusri correct in thinking you have come to our aid?
Yes, I'm here to help you get to safety.
Good, very good. The tunnel is cleared then, yes? Akusri is eternally grateful. He can make it back to Marbrook and send reinforcements to hold the tunnel. The far greater concern is discovering what has prompted the undead to attack.
I was told Prince Naoman is leading the undead.
Yes. This one saw the prince with his own eyes. He is no longer Naoman though. He has been raised and possessed by some darkness. Even so, Akusri does not understand. The prince ordered his forces to attack, and then he disappeared.
Where did he go?
No one knows. But if destroying Marbrook were his goal, you would expect the prince to remain, yes? No. The prince planned something else, and his plans must be uncovered. You are clearly capable. I think you should undertake this task.
All right. Where do I start?
You must consult with Indenir. He has already been considering this question. Akuzri must warn you, Indenir is very strange, even for a Bosmer. But this one has never met an elf with such understanding of nature. Come, let me introduce you.
Alright, well that makes sense.
Indenir, the tunnel is finally clear. Akuzri will return to Malbruk and send soldiers to reinforce this location.
Yes, that makes sense. Perhaps it's better if I go out into the pass and try to discover why Naaman ordered the undead to attack in the first place.
Yes, both of you go. Find out what Naaman is planning and report to Malbruk. Don't try to do all this on your own. And of course, may bright moons light your path.
I appreciate the main sentiment and the support of the Dominion, but ultimately, it falls on us to protect Valenwood. Since the Sylvanar's death, I get the sense that Queen Ayrenn feels she owes us something. But we Bosmer are not helpless.
I'm sure it's not meant as an insult.
Of course not, and I'm grateful for your assistance. It's true that I can't do this alone. I just think marching the entire army into the forest would be a mistake. Come though, we mustn't tarry. We must discover the Shade's true motivation.
By the Shade, you mean Prince Naaman?
I don't think it's that simple. The Shade has assumed Naaman's form. It retains some of Naaman's memories, but it's a different entity now, with different motivations. The Shade is undead, so we must consult the dead to discern its intentions.
How do we do that?
Drilladan Pass is old. Many Bosmer died here, and some cannot be raised by any magic. They are the accursed souls who violated the Green Pact. Come with me and we will try to commune with them. Perhaps they will know what the Shade truly plans.
Alright, let's go then.
I've been underground too long. I can't wait to get back out into the forest.
Can't wait to read this bookshelf. Dear sir, a kind gentleman delivered a copy of your fine pamphlet entitled A Visit to High King Lord Rillis the Twelve's Court. In this magnificent volume, you demonstrate your masterful vocabulary whilst describing the various foibles of my liege's court. I was particularly fond of your kind praise of my jestly performances, especially the act you described as abominably distasteful and prurient nonsense. I applaud your honesty and forthrightness. Like any great artist, I can appreciate the constructive criticism. I would like to invite you to my lodgings. Upon your arrival, I will throw you down a flight of stairs repeatedly. My goal is to break your neck, and to see the last flicker of life extinguished from your vast, empty eyes. Yours respectfully, Falarel. Well, he took it well, didn't he?
Such pain.
I think we're in luck. Though most of the local wildlife has fled from the undead, the torchbugs have remained. Many people do not know this, but torchbugs are among the most perceptive creatures in the forest. They're amazing.
And how will that help us?
I can ask one of them to lead you to the remains of the cursed dead. If you can find the skulls or some such, bring them to the stone table. I will go ahead and prepare so we can commune with them. Just trust me on this. It'll work. You'll see.
If you say so.
Let's see if I can speak to this one. Come here, little one. Yes, that would be so helpful. Thank you.
Oh.
Off it goes. Follow it to find the skulls and then meet me at the stone table.
Alright. Oh. Wait. I lost it. Oh, don't worry. I'll just go in this direction. Bop, 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 bop. So, we got a skull over this way. Somewhere over here, anyway. Oh, yep. Here it is. The Skull of Thrall. Oh, that was another player. I was wondering why they didn't attack. Then that is why. Because we're on the same side. Or are we? Yeah, we are. Here we are. We're all friends here. Hidden. Sneaky. Sneaky. I'll see you behind the wall. Okay, I've got a skull above in that little hut. Don't think I'll be able to sneak past them. But we'll certainly try. Oh, somebody's detected me. It's you! Oh, level 49, mate. One more level, folks, and we've maxed it. After, what? Nearly 200 parts. Finally got there. Khajiit! Got one more point to spend. Okay, with stamina, actually. Oh. There we go, health. I do have a couple respec scrolls, so at the end of it all, if I feel like messing around with that, I can do that. Skull of Ethril. Now we need the Skull of Olion.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
Not talking about me, I hope. Hey, I'll give you some stab, stab, stab. Sneaking, sneaking, sneaking. Sneaking around the sides. Down the back. Okay, we've got the skull. Let's go to the stone table. Stone table's back there.
You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The shade of Naaman heralds a new age. An age where we will be restored. And you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naaman does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadowwood.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naaman does not seek destruction. It seeks transformation. We need to close these shadow rifts quickly. First, though, I promise their souls release.
You can actually release their souls?
Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether any of them should be released.
No, I will talk to them.
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. Please, you must release me.
Why were you trapped here?
I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that now. Please, I've suffered enough.
Alright, I release you. I should talk to the other ones, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be you. Thrall?
Fool, do you not see what's upon you? Look around. The shadow will consume all Tamriel and usher in a new age. An age where the dead will be redeemed and the living will suffer.
Why was your souls trapped here?
The other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves? The Green Pact is for the weak. We are not the servants of the forest. The Green should serve us.
Then you are rightly condemned and will remain here.
It's odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull.
Why was your soul condemned?
My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have rallied my people in a morning war and feasted on my enemies.
You deserve your punishment. You must remain.
We told you what you wished to know. I shifted.
Alright, I release you.
The Green Pact.
Glad that's done. The pleading of the condemned is almost too much to bear. One way or another, they are returned to the forest.
I did what I felt was right and just.
I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. These shadow rifts the skulls mentioned, we must close them quickly. That's where the Shade's realm is bleeding into ours.
How do we close the shadow rifts?
I haven't quite figured that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds in the forest. I have some small ability to mend the green, but it requires all of me. I'm going to need your protection.
Well, let's see what we can do.